Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I'm Dee, and this is Intuitive Life Advice. I am going to do a reading for you today called Troubled Love, and this is for July 2021. I'm going to be using the 3 decks in front of me, and I shuffle relentlessly off camera while I'm focused on your energy, but I am going to shuffle one time on camera so that you all can see that the cards are in fact shuffled. I know that's important to a lot of viewers. We're actually going to start with this deck, so I'll leave it here. I am wanting to create a community here, a healing community for people who've been in troubled relationships, and I am I'm not new to the internet, but I am new to YouTube. So I would like for you all to help me grow my channel, and I'm going to be, I'm working on being set up right now onto some social media platforms, like this month. We should be launched on all of those platforms this month. And I'd like for you all to share and like and comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't lose any, or don't miss any of my videos. And just if you'll just help me grow this channel, I think we can create an amazing community for people who want to help one another heal from all these narcissistic relationships and abusive relationships and just bad relationships that we find ourselves in, usually because we're a little more we're different than most. You know, you guys are empathic, you're just extremely special people, and people take advantage of that sometimes. And although it's not the best thing for us, it sometimes teaches us things that we can teach others. And hopefully you all haven't been through too much that's too traumatic. I've got a thunderstorm going on right now, Taurus. Doesn't surprise me for the Taurus reading. We're going to start with this deck here. This is the Divine Grace deck. All of my decks are created by myself. I don't use anyone else's decks, and I use my own decks because I trust only my own sense of knowing and my own source, and that's just the way I do it. So let's get started. We're going to draw 3 cards. The first one is going to tell us where you've been in this relationship, where you've been within this relationship that brought you to the place you are right now in this relationship. And then the next card is going to tell us where you are currently in this relationship. And then the third card will tell us where you're headed if you stay on the same path you're on. And let's get started here. The Truth card is indicating that you have been in the recent past, which could be a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, just depending on your situation. But in this combination where we've got the Truth card here, which is what has brought you to the current energy of loss, that tells me that you have figured out something about this relationship, this person that you're in a relationship with, that has brought you to the point where you had to do some investigation work. You had to do some research. Research is a better term for this particular reading with these cards in front of me that I'm seeing, because the research is what you do whenever you're trying to learn more about something that you don't know anything about but you're interested in. And you were interested in learning more because you were trying to figure out why this person was doing things the way they were doing them concerning you. And let's find out who we're dealing with here, Taurus. Who are you dealing with? The person that you're dealing with that brought you to this situation is a father figure. Now, that's interesting because it just makes a lot of sense here with this spread. Truth is a card of gaining the knowledge, gaining the information, the being educated on something because you need to make sense of it. And it's showing me that you're in a situation, in your recent past, you were in a situation where a father figure caused you to go into a state of research, a state of trying to find something out, okay? And it has brought you to a state of loss. This is your current energy. You're feeling a loss. You're feeling like you've lost something that was valuable to you, and hopefully you haven't lost yourself. We will find out here in a second with the assessing the severity card. I'm seeing here that you had a father that was causing you a lot of pain and sorrow and discomfort and confusion in some way. And I think you had to tell him, look, this is my life. This is how I want to live it. I'm happy. I'm a good person. I'm doing what I think is right. And I need you to back up and stay out of my life. And that's pretty harsh to have to tell someone to stay out of your life. But it's also sometimes what's best for you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull a card on assessing the severity. We're going to see how severe this loss is for you. And it's low. Beautiful. Low at 1.0, and this scale of severity goes from 0 to 10, and then 11 is also included, and that's considered to be critically severe, off the charts of the severity level. So 1 to 10, 10.5, and yours is a low at 1.0. Okay, so what that's letting us know is that whatever this loss is that you have experienced concerning this father figure, it's not going to traumatize you. It's not going to ruin your life or put you in some sort of deep, dark depression, because you're not allowing it to affect you as severely as some other people would. I don't feel there's any abuse here. I just feel that this person is maybe trying to kind of butt into your life a little too much to where it's affecting your happiness. And that can be throwing their opinion out there about who you're seeing, who you're dating, who you're marrying, who you're married to, your career choice, your lifestyle, any of those things. If this father figure he's just getting too involved in your life choices. And I feel like you have, you've had enough because this energy you're in now, while you're feeling and experiencing this loss, it's a small, subtle, kind of a gentle loss, knowing that you had to tell your father to step back, and it hurt you to do it, but you did it, and it feels like you may not ever hear from him again. But I really don't feel that that's the case here. And if you continue being this strong and standing up for yourself with this person, with this father figure, it's going to put you into a state of setting a boundary right there with probably anybody that tries to get in your business a little too deeply. You will tell them, look, this is enough. Enough is enough. There it is. I'm drawing the line right here. Don't cross that line, because this is my life, my choice, and I'm going to live how I want to, and you can live your life how you want to. I still love you. Just stay out of my business. That's really it. This is actually a very strong sign. Taurus is, we hear that you're stubborn, but the way I see your stubbornness is that is a clear precise, and in your face sign that you clear. It is a clear, precise signal to anyone who approaches you. I'm talking about your strength. It's just a clear and precise sign to anyone who approaches you that clearly tells them that you are not going to take it. You're just not going to take it. So don't step over that line, or I'm going to have to push you back over it, back to where you came from. In a loving way, of course. Unless you can't do it in a loving way. Okay, let's pull a card for our advice here, Taurus. And let's see what we have for you here. Self-doubt. That is your advice card. So that's telling us that what that means here in this particular spread is that right here currently you're experiencing a little bit of a feeling of loss. You're feeling like maybe I shouldn't have said all those things I said to this father figure. And you're doubting what you've done. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your decision, and don't doubt your decision. That's what this is telling us. Your word of wisdom here is saying, don't doubt your decision. You made the right choice. You made the right decision. You did the right thing. You stood up for yourself. You did it in a very gentle manner, and that has to be commended. A gentle manner. You didn't put your ego into it. You didn't get rude and crude and mean and hostile. You just lovingly and gently said, Dad, look, I can handle myself. I can handle my own life. I'll let you know if I need your input. But other than that, let me live my life. I'm making my own decision. I'm doing great. I still love you, but I need you to just back up just a little bit and let me breathe here. And that's actually beautiful. You are fabulous, Taurus. Fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me today. As I asked earlier, please help me grow my channel. I'm going to have wonderful things in store for you all. I've got giveaways, free readings, free merchandise. You're going to love it. It's a very classy merchandise. Some things that anyone would probably love to have. And it's all geared toward healing one another and being that warrior spirit, being in that warrior spirit and helping one another walk through difficult times and come out on the other end like a phoenix, like a star, like a warrior. Take care, Taurus, and you enjoy your July.